right, Rockets. We are so glad you have joined us for the Rocket News today. Thanks also to all of you joining us from home. I'm Mrs. Massey.
And I'm Miss Hardison. Let's get started by taking a look at today's menu.
Today for lunch we will be having beef nachos, chicken fajitas with tortilla, refried beans, Mexicali corn, and Spanish rice. Have a great day, Rockets.
Good morning, Marvin Rat Rockets. This is our last day for our kindness nominations, but it doesn't have to be the last day that we do kind things. Please remember, let's do kindness all year round. And you can still be on shout outs for being kind. So that doesn't have to stop. So here we go. We've got Scarlett in Miss Parks' class for picking up stuff in Rocket Time. Bella for playing with others. Josie in Miss Parks' class for being a good friend. Ava in Miss Bush's class because she plays nicely with others. Ava in Miss Bush's class for being a good friend. Ira for being a good friend in Miss Akers' class. Paisley in Miss Akers' class for being fair. Zelda for being a good friend. Natalia for being a kind friend. Ira in Miss Akers' class for being so kind. Zoe in Miss Akers' class for sharing her cake. Landon in Miss Scoggins' class for being kind. Jackson in Miss Jagger's class helps me clean up. Mr. Farmer, my bus driver, he talks to me in the morning and drives me to school. Miss Darren for always giving us chances on the bus. She's a bus driver. Winnie in Miss Mayfield's class helped a girl to do something on the bars at recess. Amelia in Miss Jagger's class helped a friend clean up a bucket of tiles that he dropped without being asked. Hadley in Miss Jagger's class helped a friend tie their shoes. Grace in Miss Akers' class for being friendly to others. Violet for being a good friend and making others laugh. Rhea in Miss Jagger's class picked up trash that was not hers. Mrs. Knowles for letting Miss Jagger's class go first in the hallway. Spencer and Addison in Miss English's class help others when they are sad. Nurse Pam for always taking care of our kids and always having a smile. Daniel in Miss Davis's class for always being so helpful and respectful. Ian in Miss English's class picked up markers for a friend. Ansley in Miss Davis's class for always being so thoughtful. To all the special education assistants for all you do for the kids. Diego in Mrs. Parks' class for being quiet in the hallway. Ms. Alvarado for getting us coffee every Thursday. Ms. Scoggins for all her hard work and dedication. Harper and Taylor in Mrs. Parks' class want to let Mrs. Parks know that she is the best teacher. Rhea and Liam in Miss Jagger's class picked up trash in the cafeteria after lunch even though it wasn't theirs. And Spencer in Mrs. English's class and Addison for helping a friend. All right, guys, I love to hear how people are being kind to each other. And like I said, let's keep it up. Let's make it all year round. Have a great weekend.
Good morning, boys and girls. Today is day 3. I hope you have a STEM-tastic day.
Good morning, Marvin Wright. So excited we get to celebrate some goals this morning. So if you hear your name, make sure you come to the office and get your prize. Brave Chip, Dax Mackey, Sawyer Hughes, Cannon Pitts, Luke Wellscott, Zeppelin Bramkamp, Evie Milson, Lincoln Brown, Brinsley Claybrooks, Ana Gonzalez Lopez, Jacob Johnson, Amelia Lee, Dawson Vance, Connor Wright, and Kyle Kissick. So if you heard your name, make sure you come to the office and get your prize. I know there are a lot more goals to be celebrated, so maybe your name will be called tomorrow. See you later.
A fire can break out with little or no warning. The more prepared you are, the safer you will be. Smoke detectors should be located on every floor of your home and near all places that you and your family sleep. Smoke detector batteries should be changed on a regular basis. Bye, Rockets!
For the Pledge of Allegiance. I